Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we are here talking real estate, the final show of 2022, the final show. And we do have a special guest in the background with this hype man coming along with him. So definitely big, serious stuff going on later in the show. Someone you wanted to see for a long, long time. It's for 152 shows. We've also got our good friend Mike McLaughlin from Total Home Lending. Going to drop some dimes on us today as well. So it's good, good stuff. But before we even get things rocking and rolling, tell us, where are you tuning in from? Are you tuning in from the beaches of Muskegon, Michigan, where there's snow covered today? Are you down in Toledo, Ohio? Are you our wonderful friends of Wilkowitz's in Monroe, Michigan? Where the heck are you tuning in from? Are you watching us on LinkedIn? Are you watching us on Twitter? Where are you at? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Put in the chat, please. Let us know where you're checking in from. Are you coming from Dogbone Heights, my old stomping grounds? Where the heck are you at today? Put in the chat. Monroe is in the house. I like to see it, Monroe. Very nice. Very, very nice. Dearborn in the house. I'm telling you, Dearborn, we got Monroe. We got to stretch all across the state of Michigan. I called agents today in Traverse City. I called one in Toledo. I called one in Battle Creek. So I got agents all over the place I was talking to today. So give me some context. Let me know what's going on in the world. Yes, my hair is groovy crazy today, and I know that for sure. This is episode 152, Talking Real Estate 2023. We see ya. We know you're there out there. We see you 2023 creeping around 3 days from now. It's crazy good stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you. Girl Zeal's in the house. I see that. Farmington Hills. Ooh, Farmington Hills. Hey, girl, what's going on in Farmington Hills? Okay, we got Go Blue in the house. We'll get to that soon, I promise you. Now, let's talk the intercollegiate football contest on Saturday at, I think, 4 o'clock. Where's my hype man? 4 o'clock? 4 o'clock, right. Fiesta Bowl. What are your predictions, ladies and gentlemen? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I'll give you mine at the very end. Got the old Go Blue, Mesa Blue on today. It's right there. Give me your prediction in the chat, please. Tell me. I'll give you mine at the very end. Mia, what do you think? Shelly, Facebook users everywhere. What do you think? What do you think? Julie Long in the house. Well, she is a Michigan State fan, if I'm not correct. I don't know. She's a closet Michigan fan. 31-20, not a bad score. Not a bad score at all. Come on, folks. Spill them everywhere. Mike McLaughlin in the background. Give me a score, buddy. Throw it around. 35-21. Michigan's going to win. Come on, Shelly. We know that already. What's the score going to be, girl? What's the score going to be? That's what we got to know. 31-20, 35-21. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm going to kick mine out to you a little early, okay? I'm going to kick it out to you this way. 35-14. That's what I'm going with. I'm going to go with a pimp slap. That's what it's going to be, a big old pimp slap. 35-14. TCU is going to be like, we're going to have to pray to the Lord after this one because Jesus didn't come and help us today. That's what it's going to be like, all right? Michigan is going to win. That is true. So put your scores in the chat. The University of Michigan playing the Fiesta Bowl this weekend, 45-27. Ooh, man, that's a high-powered offense right there, boy. A high-powered offense. And also up here, the Wolverine Country memorabilia, that's probably going to go the route of the boo-boo there. 37-21. 37? There's going to be a safety involved? What the heck? 37-21. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So let's talk next big update. I have been, Lily, good to see you. There, little Polish girl. I'm a little Polish girl. All right. So those of you that know me well know that I do not wear coats. Okay. So I have been wearing this coat for 3 days straight. Can you believe that? 3 days of coat wearing for Scott Bergeron is like a world record. Okay. Ask my mother, ask my girl. She'll tell you. Ask my son. He'll tell you too. Okay. In the chat, how many days can I go with wearing this freaking coat? What's your over under on this thing? What's the record of days, consecutive days you think I can wear this coat? Because I don't wear coats. It doesn't happen. So throw it in the chat. Tell me how many days. Because right now I want to take it off because I'm sweating already. It's freaking hot and sweaty already. So how many days can I go? 10. Got 5. Okay. Got 10. Got 5. What else? How many days in a row? We're at 3 right now. How many days more can I go? Total. How many days total from the beginning to end? I'm at 3 right now, and I don't like coats, and I don't wear coats. They drive me crazy. Mike McLaughlin says 2. He says, we're going backward. We're negative You'll be negative about the coats there. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, all right. Well, I guess what, guys? With no further ado, no more days left. That's right. No more. She's like, no way. By Saturday, you retire it. That's true. That's true. Let's go to the man, the myth, the legend, Mike McLaughlin, Total Home Lending in the house. Sir, got the TCU, BTCU thing. I like it.
Yeah, I got that. It was actually thanks to Brian, who's a member of Melissa's family, her extended family. I got the elephant gift from him, which was this button and a beautiful Michigan hat, which I don't wear hats, but this is it says 2022 Big Ten champions on it. It's a perfect, beautiful Michigan hat. So,
Michael, I tell you what, you should try throwing that hat on for a few days and see if you can go longer. If I can go longer with a coat or a hat. I've just been in Florida, Mike. It's going to be 50 degrees this weekend, so that coat might not make it very long.
Yeah, right.
That coat might not make it very long. So, Mike, I want to ask you a question. I got into this with my insurance person today. Can you talk a little bit about debt to income ratio stuff, but put it in language that normal people can understand?
Sure. We'll start like when we're talking about debt to income, we're just going to basically we're going to look at your gross. We're going to look at all the income that you make before taxes. So that is a benefit to you because it'll let you go higher. So let's say you make $60,000 a year, nice round number, $5,000 a month. And for loans, just in general, that we want to keep your debts to less than 50% of that $5,000 per month. Okay. So that would be all of your debts that show up on your credit report to keep it less than $2,500 per month, half of the $5,000.
That's pretty general, yeah?
Yeah, that's a pretty generic. Now, there's a few things that are different, like FHA will let you go a little bit higher. So if you people generally think of FHA as a loan for people with lower to moderate credit scores, but in some cases it could just be a means to an ends because they'll let you go a little bit higher. Because sometimes in two income families, maybe one of the persons with the income can't be on the loan for some reason. So we're holding you to one standard, but in reality, you have more household income than we can allow you to use. So an FHA may not be necessarily, or a high debt ratio doesn't have to be indicative of bad financial planning or bad, financial moves. It can be indicative of, we're not seeing the whole picture with the household income because maybe the other person doesn't credit qualify. Maybe they don't want to be on the loan. Who knows? Yeah. But so now we're down to 50% of your income to $2,500. And the things that we're going to look at that have to fit into that 50% in our scenario, 2,500, are your house payment, your car payments, your credit card payments.
Your house payment coming, right?
Right. We want to include that. We're going to have that new, let's say it's $1,000 house payment. So we figured out you're making $60,000 a year, $5,000 a month. Half of that is $2,500. 50% of your income of your pre-tax income is $2,500 per month. Yeah. So now the new house you want to buy is $1,000 per month. You've got a car payment at $500 per month. So that's $1,500 of the $2,500 right there. So you've got credit card minimums at $200 per month, student loans at $300 per month. So as it turns out, okay, you're fine. Your debts are $1,000 for the house, $500 for your car, $200 in credit cards, and $300 in student loans. That puts us at $1,500. So if we were to do a debt ratio on that one, we would take the $1,500 divided by the $5,000 for the total monthly income pre-tax, and that gives you a 30% debt ratio.
Okay.
So that would be a great debt ratio. Very, very good planning. You're leaving yourself with $5,000 or $500 a month extra towards that debt ratio, leaving yourself, plenty of money to pay your bills. And, depending upon the type of program, like I said, conventional, a little bit lower on debt ratios, FHA, a little higher on debt ratios, but that's our job to figure out. But in general, it's just your gross, easy rules of thumb, just your gross income your figure out what your 80-hour or your 40-hour per week pay is, or what your salary is, and then multiply, if that's a weekly amount, multiply it by 52 weeks in a year, divide by 12. That's going to get us what your gross income is, so that we can figure out how much you can afford.
Gotcha. Michael, thank you. People don't get that part. They don't get that part about how do I figure out how much I can do for my mortgage. I get it.
It's a little bit in the weeds, but it is important for people to understand.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So I know you want Michigan to win. I get all that. I saw your score. My big question to you is a question I'm going to pose to people in a second. Did you take your Christmas decorations down yet?
No, the way we do it here is,
what's the rule? McLaughlin, what's the rule there?
Yeah, the rule is when they go back to school, all the Christmas decorations except for the tree come down.
Really?
And then I'll leave the tree up as long as I want.
I like that. When's the latest you ever left your tree up till?
Probably all the way through January.
Really?
Yep.
It's a winter tree then, huh?
Well, and I usually take the ornaments down and I'll leave it on the timer and the lights. I mean, what am I supposed to do? It makes the wife so happy.
Yeah, I get it. So I posed that question to somebody today, and they said it's my winter blues depression decorations. Like I get so sad because it gets dark at 5 o'clock, so I leave those up for a long time.
Yeah, that's the general rule. They go back to school, everything else comes down the day they go back.
Oh, yeah. Michael, listen, you're always on top of things, brother. I'll be texting you back and forth during the game, and go blue.
Go blue.
See you, bud.
TCU.
TCU in the dirt. See you, bud. All right, Mike McLaughlin. Again, guys, debt to income ratio got to be less than 50%. So you have to have an idea of what that is when you go to get your mortgage and all that good stuff. So, but Mike's always the one to go to on that. Mike McLaughlin, Total Home Lending. All right. So let me pose this question to everybody else. I've been throwing this one out all day long today. When do you take your decorations down? Put it in the chat. So many people have Steve Kreitz in the house. Good to see you, bud. So many people have so many different rules, and I posted this a couple places on Facebook, and I just got all this crazy stuff. Like one person said they just wrap it, stick it in a corner, and bring it back out again. That's a little different. So when do you take your decorations down? When do you do that? Throw it in the chat for me. Throw it in the chat for me. I think we're going to probably keep ours up. We have a party the second week of January. We're going to probably keep ours up till after the Feast of the Three Kings. Julie Long, enlighten us. Give us a date. Give us a date on the Three Kings. We three kings of Orient. Isn't that how it goes? Something like that. So after the Feast of Three Kings, I hear for somebody, day after Christmas. Bailey, come on. They're down already? God dang it. Don't do that to me, girl. After January 1st, no specific date. Okay. What else? Jason Tibble, indoor, outdoor, all decorations, Jay. Talk to me. All decorations. When do they come down, sir? When do those come down? Jenny McKay says after New Year's. Okay. It's like I said, I throw this out again. Somebody said their winter blues decorations, like it gets all sad and stuff like that. You can talk to Lori Merzick about that. I will. Mia says after New Year, January the 3rd. We got a party on the 8th. We'll probably keep it up ASAP. No, Rocky. Jeez. Oh, yeah. So everybody's got different. I keep them up all year. That's always a good one. January 6th is Feast of Three Kings. Okay. I mean, Tidwell, tell me, what do you got? When do you take them down? When does the Tidwell family take them down? When does that happen? When do you take your Christmas decorations down? Throw it in the chat for me. All right. So I've been wanting this show or this interview or this coming to light thing to happen for a long time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been throwing this. Let's see. I leave my mantle lights and family room white lights up till February. Stays off seasonal depression. Somebody else said that. It's a sliding scale. It starts at the end of Christmas. It goes, we don't know. That's pretty good. Jason Tibble, ladies and gentlemen, legend from Dogbone Heights. Very nice. So got to wait until after Uncle Joe's birthday. There you go. That's coming soon, too. That's what we do, too. When the mood hits, just like when I put them up, when the mood hits, I like that. So, again, I've been waiting for this interview on the show for a while now. I've got a special guest in the crowd today. You guys know him. I talk about him all the time. He's in town from the Adirondack Mountains, straight from the Adirondack Mountains, New York. Richard James, Donald Bergeron, my son, and his hype man, Ben Long, said he'll pop in from time to time, but he won't be here the whole time. RJ, come on in here.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, there, slide over a little bit for me. So tell us, RJ, about what's different between the Adirondack Mountains and here. What's different? where you're at in college?
The main thing would be more sparsely populated, probably.
More sparsely populated.
Very,
Okay.
very
You got all
sparsely
kinds of people. You got Steve Kreitz saying hello. We got all
How's it
kinds
going?
of people popping in. Your Chacha saying hello. I'm telling you, got all kinds of people
Hey,
saying
Chacha.
hello. So sparsely populated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, any big houses nearby?
So Lake Placid actually has the largest wealth gap, one of the largest wealth gaps in the country. So there'll be very huge mansions on
Really?
Lake Placid, and then there'll be really, really podunk trailers and stuff.
But so you
In
told
the
me
area.
though this too, that the house gets the town gets invaded for the university games, right?
Oh yeah, this year they had to kick us out of our dorms, and there's going to be a lot of people this year. But it's a touristy area, so we get a lot of people. There's just not a lot of people that live there.
Really?
Yeah.
So a lot of people come for a while and stay and then go?
Yeah, I want to say 8 million people or something.
8 million.
So something like that. But don't
Wow.
quote me on that. Yeah.
That's craziness.
But people living there, there's not much, and then there's wilderness and backcountry and stuff too.
All right. Well, so tell me about weather.
Very cold.
Right. Guys, I'll tell you what. So we were looking at this big, huge, crazy storm that was coming. He goes, because it happens every day where I live.
Yeah.
Every day. He goes, it's like this. So it freezes did you say it freezes your beard?
Yeah, if I my mustache, it'll freeze.
I mean, look at his face. I haven't seen this guy's face in over a year now. So it gets cold. Huh?
It gets -30 in the morning sometimes.
Well, how much snow then?
Here, depends. Usually quite a bit of snow, but it's just colder because of higher elevation.
Yeah. And there's lots of islands and stuff, or what?
There's 3,000 bodies of water.
3,000?
Just in the Adirondacks alone.
Really?
Yeah. It's
So it's-
Minnesota, but smaller.
Right. So, but it doesn't have the Great Lakes, though, buddy.
No,
I mean,
but
we got Great Lakes here.
has some pretty cool lakes though.
Yeah. So tell me, where have you been? Where have you explored so far?
There's a mountain right next to campus called St. Regis Mountain. I've climbed that
Really? How high?
3 or 4 times. Not very high, 2,700 feet. And then,
Wow.
yeah, I've climbed Haystack. I've climbed Baker. I've climbed Scarface. There's there's 46 high peaks.
There is?
Yeah.
What's the highest one?
The highest, I think, Mount Marcy, 5,500 feet almost.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
That's not bad.
Because they were made by glaciers, so they're kind of rounded off rather than out west in the Rockies where it's jagged rocky cliffs and stuff.
All right. Well, so let's talk about interesting industry. You told me about the interesting stores and stuff you got there. There's one store in particular.
Oh, Stewart's?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh, it's always in very podunk out there areas, but it's the nicest gas station you can imagine. They have their own subs and pizza, their own brand of milk, their own brand of ice cream, their own chips.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's everything.
Yeah.
And it's only there in New York?
It's only in the North Country. So Saratoga I think there's one in Saratoga. I think that's the farthest south they go.
So,
And
okay.
they'll go up to Canada.
So tell me about Canada. How far is Canada?
50 minutes.
The bridge?
Yeah.
What's it going to? What's the biggest? What's it going to where?
It goes into Ontario, Cornwall, Ontario.
Okay. So how far is Montreal and stuff like that? What's closest? big city?
Montreal is 2.5 hours.
So it's a hike. So,
But if you go the reservation on the border,
yep.
Akwesasne, it's part of it's in Ontario, part of it's in America, and part of it's in Quebec.
All right. So tell me some positive thing when you come here. How is it different positively?
A lot more to do.
Really?
Well, not there's a lot to do where I am, especially because I like nature and stuff. But I have to drive half an hour to see a movie, or
Yeah. So it's easier to see a movie and stuff like that.
Yeah, or go to laser tag or something. I don't know.
Utility. So somebody's asking, is that a utility station? Is that what that thing is called?
What?
That place you're talking about at Stewart's?
Kinda. Then you can get free air for your tires too, which is nice.
Pretty easy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what else? Things are close. What else? What's different positively here in Michigan?
I like downtown.
Okay.
That's
So you don't have
cool.
anything big. There's no nearest big city is not close, right?
No, the nearest big city is probably Syracuse, and that's 3 hours.
Wow. No kidding.
Yeah.
Holy smoke. That's crazy.
But the towns have a lot to do because they're a lot of them are like swanky. Like I know there's one that they sell wood sculptures. Like that's all they sell. Like they just have a lot of weird
Like
little
very
shops.
like niche kind of stuff.
Yeah, niche shops.
Yeah. So this is another one. Some viewer said he gets to see his Nana.
That's true. Yeah. My family. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we're going to bring in your hype man too. Get in here, hype man. And I want to throw this question out to everybody, folks. So there he is. Pop yourself in there. So 2022, the best thing that happened in 2022 was what?
Oh, I don't know.
What's the coolest thing that happened in 2022, Ben?
Probably Michigan beating Ohio State.
Michigan beating Ohio State again. That's hanging with B Long. That's true. Absolutely. So Ben says Michigan beat Ohio State. RJ, what about you?
Probably I caught a beaver.
Caught a beaver. All right. A little beaver action. Okay. Okay. For me, moving the wonderful lady into my house. That was a good one. That was good. How about 2023? What's the big thing you're looking forward to in 2023?
I don't know.
Something big you're looking forward to in 2023. Come on.
Probably become a Saranac Sixer.
What's that mean?
Yeah, there's 6 mountains in the town of Saranac Lake, and if you climb them all, you become a Saranac
Well,
Sixer.
6 mountains. All right. I like that. What about you?
I don't know. It's tough. National championship.
National championship, a daddy, okay. Ben also is an Uber Eats driver these days. It's a new thing for him. That's a 2022 thing. Gentlemen, thanks for being on the show.
Oh, God.
Guys, anything you want to tell the audience? You want to shout out to anybody?
Hello, Nana.
There you go. There you go. Ben?
I'd like to give a shout out to the wonderful Lily watching from Warren, Michigan right now.
Warren, Michigan. All right. All right. And then Bella and Shelley are watching at home waiting to see us. So, gentlemen, thank you so much. All right. Guys, we finally got it done. I say hi to your mom. You should have said hi to your mom. See? So let me throw this out to you guys. What are we looking forward to in 2023? What's something that you're looking forward to? What is something that you're looking forward to in 2023? Throw it in the chat for me. Throw it in the chat for me. Liz says hi. Shout out to Chucha too. There you go. Chucha, she's a little piffed about a shout out there. So guys, I'm just glad they got on because it's been over 2 years in the making because 52 shows a year. So it's almost 3 years in the making. So it took me almost 3 years to get the boy on. I'm telling you. All right. So let's do some this or that. Celebrate 25 years of wedded bliss of my love. Oh, wow. Fancy. So Julie Long celebrating a 25th anniversary. What else, guys? Bailey moving out. Come on, Lori. Come on. Even Brian was saying yesterday, you don't have to move out of your place that soon. So you have plenty of time where you're living, though. I can't wait for her to find her own place either. What else, guys? 2023, what are we looking forward to? I get a new car. I know why you got a new car. Cryptocurrency making a comeback. We hope so, GT. Well, we hope so, buddy. We hope so because that stuff is rough. We get a new daughter-in-law. I like that. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. 2023, what are you looking forward to? 2023. As you think about that, folks, let's do a little bit of this or that. This or that. Here's how it works. I put up 2 topics, one versus the other. You choose. You cannot choose both. You cannot choose the middle. You got to pick one. So this or that, number 1, watch the ball drop versus snoring by 10. Which one are you? Watch the ball drop or snoring by 10. Which one are you? Put it in the chat, please. You are watch the ball drop or snoring by 10. Which one are you? Put it in the chat, please. Which one? This or that? This or that? Which one are you? Ball drop. There you go. Snoring. Ball drop. Ball drop. 3 ball drops so far in the snoring. Watch the drop. There you go. Okay. Okay. Always watch the ball drop. Lori, it looks like you're the only person snoring, kiddo. Ball drop. Isabella Gambino says snoring by 10. Aye. Celebrate Michigan win. That's good. Snoring by 8. That was pretty good. Todd Vaughn, watch the ball drop. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right. That's number 1. Number 2. These are going to all be relatively New Year's kind of stuff. 2022 or 2023. I know some of the years like 2021 or 2020, we didn't want to think about it anymore. So 2022 versus 2023. This or that. This or that. Which one are you picking? This or that. This or that. Which one are you picking? 2023. There's one versus 2022. 2023. I feel like that's a normal inclination almost. The thing to look forward to. I look forward to a haircut in 2023. Jeez. Caddy Cordy says 2023. What do you think? 2022 versus 2023. Janine McKay says 2023. Chris Wojcicki, same. Okay, 2025. 2022 was a healthy year for our family. That a girl, Lori. Tidwell says 2023. Very nice. Very nice. All right. All right. Last one, guys. Last one. 22 is great, but I'm sure 2023 will be even better. Can't look back. 2023. Attaboy, Todd Vaughn. Very nice. Last one, guys. Last one. Out on the town or staying in? Out on the town or staying in? Which one are you on New Year's Eve? Out on the town or staying in? Where will you be? What will you be doing? If you want to give us the specifics, we won't stalk you. We're just curious. Just curious individuals. That's all. Out on the town or staying in? Which one will you be? 22 was bad the last couple of months. Oh, Lily, I hear you. I hear you. But you still got bed long, though. Janine McKay is staying in. Patney staying in with the fam. I like it. I like it. Staying in with my awesome family. Going to my nephew Patrick's this year out. First in a long time. This is 2023. Good. Staying in. Staying in. Staying in. Go blue. Atta girl. That'll get a little quick shout out. Staying in. Not going out with the crazies. Todd, I believe that too. I agree with that too. 2023 with a bigger TV. That's pretty good. You can always count on Steve Kreitz for some crazy fun stuff. You can always count on that. All right. So here's the moment you've all been waiting for. What realtor see? What realtor see? There will be 3 images, one at a time. Your job is to caption them. If you, that's okay. You don't have to be sure about that. So you caption it with the best caption you possibly can. The winner has a chance at winning millions of dollars with a scratch-off ticket, personally from Talkin Real Estate and the Bergeron team. Here we go. What realtor seed number 1? What realtor seed number 1? Let's see if I can find it here. That's not it. There it is. What realtor seed number 1? Let me put it up here for you guys. Again, it's going to be kind of small because just that's how the screen works. There it is. What realtor seed number 1? All I'm going to tell you is check out the artwork. That's all I'm going to tell you is check out the artwork. You got 1 minute to give it the best possible caption that you can. The best possible caption that you can. What realtor see? What realtor see? What do you think? Your chance at winning millions of dollars on a scratch-off ticket. Compliments of Talkin Real Estate and the Bergeron team. What do you think? See if I can make it bigger for you. It's a little bit bigger. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Picture within a picture. I like it. Picture perfect. I like that. Nice. Ocean blue waters. Shitter on the shitter. Jeez. Favorite toilet. That's funny. Ocean blue waters. Ay. Hillbilly fireplace man. Oh, wow. Comfortable feeling at home. Big John and Little John. That's a good one. I like that. Big John, Little John. Frame throne. Memories. They're on my mind. That's a good one, too. You got 10 seconds, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the winner is, ta-da! Bidet's. That was a good one, too. Oh, we got to make an adjustment. I apologize. The winner is Bidet's Gone By. Bidet's Gone By. That's funny. That's a good one. Jason Tidwell, you are a winner of the first What Realtor See. That's number 1. Don't worry. There are 2 more. There are 2 more. Number 2. Let me find it real quick. Hang on. Let's see if I can find it here. I saw this one today, ladies and gentlemen. I saw this one today. Again, your job is to caption it the best that you can. There it is. I'll make it a little bigger for your viewing pleasure. That's too big. It's the best I can do right there. Best I can do. Saw that one today. Up in the Flint area of Michigan. What do you think, guys? What is the very best caption you can come up with? What realtor see number 2? Chance at winning millions of dollars on a scratch-off ticket. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Got 1 minute, guys. Got 1 minute. What do you think? Da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Encourage those pipes. That's pretty good. Drainingly motivational. Drainingly motivational. I think that's funny. Da na 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 na. Da 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 na na. Eva on your face. Stripper instructions. That's pretty good. Move, beat, get out the way. That's good too. Instructions included. That's funny. Oh, geez. Da, 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 da. You got 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. I thought it was hilarious when I looked. I go, really? What the heck is that? What the heck was that? That's funny stuff. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And the winner is. Stripper Instructions. Stripper Instructions from Shelly Gambino. Stripper Instructions. Last one, guys. Last one. The best one kept for last. The best one kept for last right here. This one needs the best caption that you can come up with. The best caption that you can come up with. Kind of a silly one, too, just so you know. Kind of a silly one, too. There it is. Kind of a silly one, too. What realtor see number 3? What realtor see number 3? There it is. What realtor see number 3? Two of my absolute faves in that picture right there. Two of my absolute faves in that picture right there. Da na 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 na. That's as big as I can get it there, kiddo. Snow day vibes. That's good. Snug life. Absolutely. Big dog, little dog. Big dog, little dog. Cute. You can't think cute. That doesn't get it. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. RJ, wondering what the hell you're doing. That's pretty good. That's probably what he's thinking. Like, yeah, what's your deal? What's your problem? He didn't know, 12 years later, that's cutie patootie. Okay. Got 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And the winner is RJ, Wondering What the Hell You're Doing by Steve Kreutz. Steve Kreutz, you are a legend at choosing captions for pictures that we see. A boy and his dog. That was a good one, too. That was a good one. Hot diggity dog. That's cute. That's cute. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the special guest will be available for the after show, just so you know, guys. And if you want to watch the after show, you always go to Talkin Real Estate, the Facebook group. We'll ask RJ a couple of intimate questions that you won't get on anywhere else on our content. So we'll ask him some questions you won't see anywhere else. The way to get there is go to Talkin Real Estate, the group, in about 2 minutes. We'll switch over to there. And again, we'll have RJ back and we'll ask him some deep, deep, deep questions. All right? I'm Scott, and I'm definitely Talkin Real Estate. See ya.